Hey everyone, today I want to dive into an incredibly important topic for our planet's future. Why current BEV or battery electric vehicle owners in China might hesitate to repurchase another BEV. Now, you might think if they already have one, why wouldn't they stick with it? Well, the reasons are more complex than you might imagine. First up, let's talk about two major concerns: driving range and charging infrastructure. Many BEV owners are finding that the range of their vehicles just isn't cutting it for their needs. Imagine planning a road trip and constantly worrying if you'll find a charging station along the way. That's a real pain point. And speaking of charging, the infrastructure just isn't there yet. In many areas, charging stations are few and far between. You'd think living in a tech-forward country like China would make this easier, but the reality is it's still a work in progress. Next up, driving performance and available BEV options. Some BEV owners are finding the driving experience lacking compared to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, or ICAVs. Things like acceleration, handling, and even the feel of the ride can be different and not always in a good way. And let's not forget about the variety of options. While there are more BEV models coming out each year, many owners feel their choices are still limited compared to the vast array of ICVs on the market. It's like going to an ice cream shop and finding they only have 3 flavors when you're used to 30. So who exactly are these hesitant BEV owners? Our study suggests they're people who are very tech-savvy and environmentally conscious, but have high expectations for performance and convenience. They're not just looking for a vehicle, they're looking for an experience that matches or exceeds what they're used to. Using an integrated choice and latent variable or ICLV approach, we were able to dig deep into these preferences. What we found could be a game changer for policymakers and manufacturers. If we can improve driving range, expand charging infrastructure, and offer more diverse and high-performance BEV options, we could seriously boost repurchase rates. But it's not just about the vehicles themselves, it's also about creating a supportive ecosystem that makes owning a BEV as convenient and enjoyable as possible. Policies that incentivize the expansion of charging networks, or even subsidies for high-performance BEVs, could make a big difference. So what's the takeaway here? If we truly want to decarbonize China's transport sector, we need to listen to the current BEV owners. Their feedback is invaluable in making the necessary improvements. It's all about evolving and adapting to meet consumer needs. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, stay curious and stay green. Catch you in the next video.